the Grandma, in my mic, I hear something. Let's see if I can all this fresh. Alright, come on. I'm playing. I hope they don't put me in the game. Grandma, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Grandma, don't you have to go back to the hospital soon? See, I barely have badges. I gotta get some badges. I gotta start playing more with this man. I thought I got curry too. Oh, I didn't get my battery. Oh, gotta yeah. My battery's low. I just said it. My battery's low, Grandma. I don't like those shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna put on these because I didn't put on them in a while. My mic will not be on for the rest. It's about to die. It's totally beachy. These headphones are the ones that you have to charge. Not no iPhone headphones.
Looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's way I love.
I really had to charge these. Still not in it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Yes?
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. They're a team that no one wants to face right now. With just one loss in the last 10 games, they'll be tough to beat. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
You know, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
He's not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K sports crew.
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Knicks in New York. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green is out there with Maurice Spates. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Vucevic is screen on Curry. Here's Payton. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, man, how about the last minute?
For the Warriors, Omer Ashe. He's checked in for Spate. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Thompson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Steph Curry. Down it goes. Nice one there for Mr. Clutch.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Orlando leading. Nene outside. Here's Robbins. Rebound by Iguodala.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Asik with a screen on right. Mr. Clutch. It's good. This game is all even.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Nene, right side. The 10-footer. And the shot is long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And another three for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points in the game.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Well, offense and defense guys are complementing each other really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
Bayless grabs the board.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. He's got so much junk in his... Trump, he'll find a way to hurt you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Dishes it to Nene. Will it go? And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Another three for Golden State.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture. Some changes for Golden State. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Spates. Tyler Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Steph Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Mr. Clutch, he's in at the point. Green is out there with Johnson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Asik in at the 5. Here's Green, finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 40 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Orlando. Wright comes in for Elfrid Payton, and then for Golden State. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Tyler Johnson, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Thompson.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And oh, here we go with Bayless. Nobody back, and the basket good. Bayless has got his first bucket in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Vucevic.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Feeds it to Bayless. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Stolen by McDaniels. And he banks in the layup.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Screen by Ajik. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Inside, here's McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
There's the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we conclude the first half.
Thank you, Kevin.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even. Teams will make substitutions. Here's Curry. He has 5. They've got Nene. Also Vucevic out there. West is out there with Oladipo. That's who's out there for Orlando. Good.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
West outside. Barnes against Nene. Over to the wing. Goes up the baseline. And he hits the jump shot. He has 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Oladipo.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Barnes. Fires from 14. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Curry brings the double. Here's Vucevic. No luck. And Golden State will come the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Vucevic is screen on Curry. The pass to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. For 3, West. Count that one. West has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Nene, the screen. And Oladipo kicks to Nene. Again, Nene missing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets it off. No good on that last second attempt there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Nene, he's checked in for Vucevic. Golden State also making some changes. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Spates. Tyler Johnson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Klay Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Mr. Clutch, he's in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Green. Then it's Jared Bayless. And it's Ashik in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Williams. Fry passes to Farmer. It's tipped. Williams dishes to Wright. Pass to Fry. Takes the three. Warriors with the rebound. Ashik's got his third rebound tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And Wright kicks to McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Mr. Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's called on Channing Frye.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Wright. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line, shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wright nails both of them.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Bayless the pass to Mr. Clutch. Green the screen. There's the steal. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Timeout for Golden State. Ladies and gentlemen, dancers.
Here's Williams. Wright outside. Williams sets a screen for Wright. Back to Williams. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Fry dishes to Williams. Releases from 15. A rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Farmer guarded by Green. Williams with a clean look. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Right outside. Inside. Here's Farmer. Loses it. Man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Right. Here's Mr. Clutch. Orlando grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Here's Fry. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
To the inside and stolen by Wright. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Finish off the break.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this. Get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Mr. Clutch. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Marvin Williams.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
West outside. Nene kicks to McDaniels. Nice D from Mr. Clutch.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty odd.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
All-Star Game and NBA 2K16,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. They continue to pile up the wins, only one loss in weeks. They expect to win every time they take the court. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
He got me moving.
Ernie.
You got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the three.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now let's get it all in perspective for all y'all enjoying this.
We're in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trail Blazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come in off a loss to the Dallas Mavericks, and they were still in that one right up to the end, guys. Trail Blazers trail by 3. And Lillard gets double teamed to the wing right side. The fader. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Well, he's not necessarily those chances at all.
Spates sets a screen. Mr. Clutch the pass to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. No good from Mr. Clutch. The Trailblazers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The dish to McGee. The jump hook, and that one's good. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Portland trailing here. And Lillard gets double teamed. And the dunk by Vonleh.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
No good from Mr. Clutch.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Vonleh dishes to Porter. Lillard with no one around. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Mr. Clutch the pass to Barnes. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lillard. Curry, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Trailblazers trail by 3. McGee inside, guarded by Spates, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A different look now for Portland. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Noah Vonleh, and it's Larkin in for Lillard. Johnson, he's checked in for Golden State. Bayless comes in for Curry for the 3. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer for Mr. Clutch.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
He's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it to Porter. Here's the 3. A second chance effort. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mr. Clutch. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Larkin kicks to McGee. Here's Larkin. There's the screen. From deep three-point range. And that concludes a back. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor.
I was taught to, never let.
I would say, Clark, we probably... JaVale McGee's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Usher. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Johnson. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Mr. Clutch out there with Jared Bayless. And it's Spates in at the 5. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Dedmon's shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
They got the shot they wanted, but his defense...
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Stolen away. Here's the break. Look at that. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Right wing. Here's Larkin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
That'll do it for the first half. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hand. Check in for Ed Davis. And the Warriors also making a change. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Plumlee's out there with Plumlee. Then it's Porter. Then it's Damian Lillard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Trailblazers have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Down low, and some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Porter, no luck. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Porter. Mr. Clutch, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it. The other way. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Rebound by the Trailblazers, and that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Lillard attacking. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Screen by Asik. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Some fantastic numbers for Mr. Clutch. He's got 14 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Plumlee. Dwayne Dedman comes in for Noah Vonleh, and it's Larkin in for Porter. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Asik. Barnes comes in for Thompson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Curry. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Lillard's got 7 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
1:31 left in the third. Deflects the pass. Here's Larkin. He has 5. And stolen by Spates. Pushing it up. Ahead. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. McGee is screened, and Lillard kicks to Larkin. To the middle. Here's McGee. Clock at 4. And that one's good. 10 points for Lillard.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Mr. Clutch. They get the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Lillard attacking. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Another shot. That's tipped. Clock is at 3. And Lillard gets double teamed. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Warriors leading by 22. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Curry is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Asik in at the 5, roaming the paint. McGee dishes to Porter. Asik against McGee. There's Porter with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Asik's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Larkin. Curry brings the double. Now here's Porter. He feeds it to Larkin. Outside, Davis. Here's Larkin. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Dishes to Ashe. That's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Porter, no luck.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Porter. Iguodala with a screen on Porter.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Shane Larkin. The shot's good from